so I don't accidentally shoot things or do bad things to the machines. Ammo is red. I'm seeing red, blue.
All right, hold on. Let me. I forgot. I'm also going to need to make you an ore scanner. I mean, you can make it yourself because it's first level. Where are you?
It also costs nothing.
I am currently in front of the small O2 tanks.
All right, these are the O2 tanks. So this is, you don't need to worry about this over here. Over here, where it says main constructor, this box right here to the left of it has your drill in it. Grab that.
Accessing container. All right, accessing.
And then once you grab the drill, get out of the container for a second, and it should craft up these an ore scanner and a detector that I'm working on for you. The weapons that you currently have, you've got a pulse rifle, a shotgun, and I think that's all I gave you, right?
You gave me a pulse rifle, a shotgun, a drill, ore scanner, and a multi-tool.
All right, I am making ammunition for you for the pulse rifle and the shotgun.
Production.
The pulse rifle has 0 ammo for I'm assuming it's 1 clip.
And then pick this up off the ground over here. I've got drill charges for you on the ground over here.
That was longer than a second.
I'm sure 77 pentaxid is enough.
Pick up.
That's a good amount. That's a good amount of pentaxid.
Do I have to equip the drill charges, or do it just automatically drawn from it out of my inventory?
Yeah. Once you equip the drill and then just press R, it'll reload the drill charge, but it uses 1 charge at a time. So don't reload unless it's completely empty, and it'll automatically reload. So.
Yeah, don't shoot like a weapon.
Drill is active.
Yep.
I don't want to shoot a weapon in the thing.
Okay, I'm at the fire. You're not ready to spawn
Well,
it.
we're in a PvE area. You can't damage our base. So even because at one point, FragALot accidentally put an explosive device on our medical chamber, and it did nothing to the base. So.
Oh, thank goodness! Because like, spawn already no.
The foundry.
Only
Ready to spawn.
games. You know, they just keep going. Go boom.
Yeah, if we were in a PvP area, then you would be able to damage it, but it's a PvE area, so, because we're on a PvE planet, I believe. Yeah, PvE planet.
I love PvE more than PvP, but sometimes PvP is fun.
Yeah, most of the areas are PvP, but right now it's just PvE because it's the starter planet that we're on, so.
Alright, I'm gonna go find that little rocket support transport thing, and I'm gonna mine some of it.
Well, it's gone. You can't mine it. It's just it's a model that's gone after you grab the stuff off of it. So come over here where I am.
Alright. Let me go ahead and charge you. Jump. I failed.
So there
I
are.
was trying to go over the stair railing.
There are 2 different types of deposit, apart from the obvious difference of what's in them, and certain things have different types. Promethium is what they call a subsurface rock deposit, and for that you need that ore scanner that I gave you. You just have to have it in your inventory, and you'll be able to see the outline of little blue rock nuggets once we're at the deposit, and you just want to mine through the ground to those, and then use it, then grab them. And like mine the rocks. Well, I'll show you once we get there.
You're in the landing pad, right?
Say what?
You're in the landing pad, correct?
I can't understand what you're saying. There's too much noise in the
You're
background.
in the landing pad, correct?
Yes, I'm in.
am.
Yeah, I'm in the passenger seat of the IPEX here. So go ahead and get in or I'm in the driver's seat, the pilot seat, cockpit. That's what it's called.
All right.
So come on in, get in a passenger seat, and we'll head towards a Promethium deposit. Now, Frag, this Promethium deposit right next to us, this very small one, didn't we already harvest it?
I think there was nothing there when we tried to get to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, I have some stats that are
We would've-
2.9%.
We would have wiped that out a long time ago if it was active, if it was working.
Yeah. Well, I'm
You
gonna
know what
go
you could
double
try?
check it
You know-
again.
You know what we could try? Maybe we can drop an auto miner on it.
That's true. That might work.
I have my
Hey,
food bar is saying it's yellow with 147.
The what? Oh, your
You left
food
the
bar.
tower.
Yeah, and I have another thing that says it's green. It's not green. It's below the fuel. Is that for the ship or for me?
Okay, if you're in a seat, the stuff on the right is for the ship. The stuff on the left is for you. You've got on the left, you've got from top to bottom: health, food, stamina, oxygen. So okay, grab that I just dropped behind you.
Lag, come on. Unfix. Work with me yet?
And then just eat that because that's that'll fill up your food.
Alright, just click tab and eat it. Right click. I have to have it in my hotbar to use it, don't I?
No, you can just shift right click it in the inventory and you'll use it.
Nice.
Now, I think that this is the bugged deposit because I'm down in here with my drone and I don't see. Yeah. All right.
I would try putting in what do you call it?
Auto miner.
The miner just to see if it'll even drop.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
do that.
I'm trying to spawn the ship, but it don't fit. It's all red.
Oh, it'll fit. Hold on. Let me come back there and.
It'll fit. Well, you're not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. That's
No, but I'll show you how to do it properly to get it to fit in there. All right, Harvey, get in a seat and we'll head back and we'll spawn in the capital vessel real quick.
Alright, come on.
I'm sitting on
I'm
the
trying to
roof.
find one of my other stuff to pop into my computer because it tends to make things run smoother. Okay, come on. Slowly turn. Look.
Yeah, this game has a slower look, like a left-right, than most games. You have to get used to it.
I mean, I could always drop down sensitivity, right?
Yep.
Pink them. Got it. I'm gonna pop it. Okay.
All right, Frag.
Make it-
So, in order to spawn this, you need to come and stand right here at the door.
I was on the roof. Okay.
Yep, stand there. And then when you spawn it, look up into the sky and then back down to get it to angle it correctly with the base. And then slowly move so that it's closer and closer to you, and it should eventually turn green.
Well, Empyrion froze for me. That's odd. Oh no, I think my computer's gonna be running really crazy.
And you may have to use the page up and page down to maneuver it a little bit to get it just right. But it will spawn on this because I've done it before.
I'm currently moving the ship because I don't want to get out and go flying into oblivion and explode.
Yeah.
We are not moving. I'm gonna get out.
Yeah, we're not moving, so you can go ahead and get out of it, and we're back over here at the base. And it's going to have to be closer to you than you think. So,
Oh, nice falcon. Nice.
It's also not straight.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get it straight. That's why I said look up into the sky so that it's up in the sky, and then look back down until it's straight on the thing.
That's even more crooked.
Okay, so my hotbar disappeared. How do I get it to come back?
Use the scroll bar, on the scroll wheel on your mouse, and it will come back.
Okay, that was scary for a second.
Yeah, that's a glitch they've had the last few updates since Alpha 12 came out, but whenever you get in a passenger seat, it'll do that.
I see a bird. Can I shoot the bird down and make food out of it?
No, unfortunately, the birds are just static decorations.
So I can't. There's no point in. It's a waste of ammo to try to shoot at a bird.
Yeah.
It's telling me you must spawn this on a base. Like, what do you think I'm doing?
You might have to raise or lower it, like I was saying, with the page up, page down. Once you get it straight, you're going to want to get it so that the front of the front of the ship is like right here, like it's real close. You'll see.
This looks like the back of the ship. What
Well,
I'm
yeah.
seeing right now is I see the ramps.
Yes,
on the back of the ship.
it'll be the back of the ship, but you want to get it right here, so that it's like right along with this ground texture change, and maybe a little closer. But you want to get, if you have the center of the ramp, and if it's like if it's aligned with the
Center
base,
has a gap.
and if it's aligned with the base, and the center is like right here with these, then it ought to be able to spawn in. You may have to raise it up or lower it down a little bit, but
Do you want me to? Is there a teleport pad nearby? Because I was going to teleport to the moon and start mining some titanium for
We
you.
don't have one. I don't think we have one.
yeah, we don't currently have a teleporter on the moon. Right now, once we get this capital vessel online, we'll basically just be moving all of our stuff to the capital vessel up and leaving. So
you'll be living in space in the open frontier.
yeah, we'll basically be living on the capital vessel. So
Awesome. Since I do have a job interview on Wednesday, I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I'll try and have them make it to where I have Mondays free.
okay.
And Mondays and Monday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But I want free off because I want to do things then.
Yeah, now that get out of the middle of this thing, because he's trying to spawn it in, and if you're there, it won't let it spawn in. Yeah, if you want to watch, you can come up in here and look out through the windows, and that'll give you a good view.
Yeah.
Wow, that scared the heck out of me. What the heck is that?
That's our command base.
Why are there these two blocks here? I remember staring at these and I was trying to spawn it.
I saw
Are
the
those engines?
Those were what I used to put the ramps down.
Wait a minute. Is this a full-on spaceship?
Yes. Like I said, it's a capital vessel.
Awesome. I'm getting in.
You didn't spawn me. You didn't give me a falcon or eagle, did you?
I don't think so. Not yet. We can still do that in a bit.
Ooh. Let me take off my helmet. So I think that's going to use up quite a bit of my oxygen.
Well,
No, it doesn't.
even if your helmet is on, it doesn't use any oxygen if you're in an oxygenated atmosphere. So.
Ah.
It doesn't waste. They fixed that, so it doesn't waste oxygen.
Okay, good, because the Space Engineers does the same thing. I wasn't sure if they did this.
It
too.
used to,
Used to.
but then they made it not. So.
I like that wording. It used to, but then they changed it. Okay, so I'm currently, I think, in a hangar. Ow. I tripped.
Are you on the capital vessel?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to go. Where do I go? Navigating this thing is so hard.
There are. Look at the LCD things, and it'll tell you where everything is.
It's backwards.
LCDs. The
Look.
LCDs, confusion. I don't see any. There's a door. Oh, there's sick bay. That's the LCDs.
I have the bridge.
Storage. Crew quarters and bridge. Much bigger. Ooh. That's a constructor.
I'm going ahead and moving the stuff from the.
Are we saying bye-bye to our old base?
Well,
Not really.
I was gonna
Probably.
leave it here. Like I was gonna leave the base here, but because we might need to come back for gardening and something like
Right,
that.
Yeah, like I'm going to the garden right now and pick everything. I forget which. Oh, we have an empty spot here. Did we ever fill this up?
No, we didn't. We were planning on putting
Okay.
stimulants there, but we never did.
What?
So
Y'all want to
Whoa.
picking up the garden?
Do we need to dock the iPads to the TV?
Yes.
If you want to, yeah. Who's turning it on and off? Or are we losing power?
What?
At the garden. The lights keep coming on and off.
It probably lost power and it's working on solar only. So
I'll give it a few bits of medium.
Okay, so confusion. Where is the everything? Where's the base?
Command center is the main base. Remember, these are multiple bases.
There's the barracks, command center. Where's the garden? So I can help y'all out.
Are you in the
With,
IPEX?
Nope, I'm walking to hydroponics right now.
I think
that's where the garden is.
Nate's docking the IPEX.
Oh, he is. Okay.
I have no idea how to fly, so I'm not gonna try. Not yet.
Jay. Hello.
Ugh. Jay. Oh, I just fall right back down. X, let me try that, because... Oh, no.
There's too many lights on there.
That's a lot of lights. Okay, so how do I harvest? Oh,
Just pick it.
Yep, just press F on it, just like you would a plant in the wild.
I'm picking up the plant fibers.
Yeah, just pick everything you can. I mean, they might not all be pickable right now, but
Everything's going to the barracks. No, everything's pickable.
Level 2 unlocked. Oh, sweet. Spam.
Okay, everything went into the barracks input fridge.
Orange space pre-harvest. I can't
Okay,
pick
follow
that
me,
yet.
follow me.
RV!
Frag is...
RV, I need
I'm
your
with you.
help!
Help!
I'm not sure how long I'll be gone. I'll be right back.
All right.
all right.
Do we need to dock the S.O.V to the CV?
Yes, if you can take it into the S.O.V bay, there's a place to park it.
I'm back. I had to help my sister with her pay card thing.
Okay, come over here. Come outside.
Heading outside. Confused.
Pardon. The stuff you picked from the garbage is probably in your inventory, so follow me.
Heading to the CV.
No. Heading to the barracks.
Ah. Is there more plants?
Yeah, so put the food into this fridge over here. On your left.
Actually, I've actually been trying to move them all into the refrigerators on the CV now.
Okay, but I don't know which one that is, so I just put them in there.
Stuck in the command center.
It's because you're upside down. There
Wait,
you go.
upside.
Yeah,
I
now
put
you're...
everything in the fridge. Put everything in the fridge. All right. What else am I doing?
That's it. I just put it in. Want to put it in there, and then no, I can put it in the right place because I don't know where to put it in.
It wants to dock.
Yeah, let me try.
It wants to be stuck in the command center forever.
Nice. Hold on.
Actually, this one we don't need unless we modify it to have drills.
Well, think about this, which I was actually planning we could probably modify it with drills, but we might need some more wood for the composite stuff for stuff later. So,
Hop out, man. Let me see if I can get it out.
Yeah, it's kind of weird coming in and out. Don't forget, if you level out with the O button, it'll make it a lot easier.
Just go to your left, like sidestep to your left. There you go.
Are you on the mobile vehicle bay? Not in the ground vehicle bay?
The base has one. The command base that we just did has a place for vehicles.
Food. You moved all the food, and I need food.
The go into the capital vessel and then go to the
to the left.
What the heck is that? Is that Frag or Nate flying that?
That's an S.O.V. That's a single occupancy vehicle. Those are our workhorses. That one is made for harvesting trees, and there are other ones made for harvesting resources.
So, what can I do to help right now? Where am I going?
Oh, I found food. Food control pan. I don't know where it is in the game though.
I'm currently in the right by the docking bay where everyone is.
Okay, the S.O.V. the small vessel hover vessels need to dock over where they're supposed to go. Hold on.
I wonder if we should also grab the other two SOVs, the drilling ones that we're using, but it's I forget what playfield it's in.
Yeah, I was gonna go there and we were gonna grab those. So
okay, that's true. We can do that.
So,
is there anything left in here? Like maybe we can grab some power or oxygen. Yeah, there's still oxygen here.
the S.O.V. goes on the other side of the command base. There's a place to park it over there.
alright, so I'm hearing all of these words that I know very little of what they mean. So
The words we're using aren't really specific to Empyrion. There's just what we call know-it-all's builds.
I'm trying to find. Oh, there we are. High five. Scared me.
Hello. Boo. What color am I? Red or green? I forget.
They're a light orange.
Yeah, kind of reddish orange. I'm ginger.
Your body, your armor is ginger. Your hair is straight up red.
Yep.
So, for the teleporter, it teleports to the nearest teleporter.
Well, there's a list.
There's a list of things you can choose from.
Alright, so where am I gonna... Because I want to grab a vehicle if there's any vehicles to grab and help y'all out.
They'll be in a different playfield. You won't be able to bring them.
Yeah, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to warp this vessel to them to bring them onto here.
Alright.
I love this entrance. I love it.
Vehicle bay. Is there anything left in the vehicle bay?
Nope, we just grabbed everything.
I already moved my what was it?
Your Falcon?
My Falcon.
Let's
The red and the
see.
blue one.
Around in circle, run around in circles.
Did you grab the rest of the raw food that we just harvest?
I didn't. Someone can go ahead and move the raw food from there. You're gonna want to put them. You're gonna put the food in the in this fridge right here. The raw food goes in here. Raw medical supplies go in the blue one, and then this one's a backup in case we get full on those two. And then the output fridges are next to where their individual things are. So
I don't see the bunker listed here.
Do you want me to go ahead and grab the food in the fridge, or did KnowItAll grab it all?
That's what I'm trying to do right now, but I don't see the bunker here. Maybe just a little bit too far away.
That's
Oh,
okay.
there.
Done.
Okay, I'll do it manually then.
Are there food in the barracks?
So, yeah.
Nope. Does not appear to be any in the barracks.
All right, yep, I just grabbed it.
Alright.
Is this the main input? Yep.
My stamina is like done.
Yeah,
There's a cherry where
you'll notice that we use our jetpacks. If you press J, now that you have a thing on, you can press space and use your jetpack to jump around, and that'll save you on stamina.
CPs don't have a balance issue like hover vessels do they?
What do you mean?
Like when you have you have cargo on one side, it's way on the left.
No,
side.
hover vessels are, as far as I know, hover vessels are the only ones that utilize that and have an issue with that.
Do we need more passenger seats?
3.
We do. There's only one here.
You? I go try to go on up. Ah, darn, I failed.
Yeah, let me go ahead and make a couple of extra passenger seats. I think there's actually some in the what do you call it? The place where you live, the crew quarters. I could be wrong.
I think I'm in the crew quarters now. I see like tables, but they're not the kind you can sit on.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna have to make a couple more chairs.
There's only one passenger seat up on the bridge, and the rest of it's just those little deco things.
Don't leave without me. I'm running up to the thing.
So this ship is sort of like wider than it is long, because it's supposed to mimic the look of the actual command base that's on the ground.
Yeah, well, basically, I combined every structure that we have on the ground except for the garden into one. So
Yeah.
So y'all will need a garden.
well, this base
Is there
isn't gonna. There's not gonna. It's not gonna be big enough for a garden on this base. So, all right. So let me do this. I'm gonna come up
Ow.
here.
It didn't hurt that.
Uh-oh. I'm missing a bit on my ship. It's just the usual stuff that's missing.
But your ship it breaks apart.
Yeah, they always break.
Hmm.
I'm just missing my headlight, that's all.
Not that important.
No, well, it kind of is, but I can see.
Wait, so to like get a Falcon, you have to spawn in all the pieces for it. I have
Or you can
to.
build one straight if you want.
Well, if you want a Falcon, which I plan on building one for you and for Nate. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably go ahead. Yeah, we're just gonna want to go ahead and just do more Mark 1 Falcons Because the ones we have are Mark 1 Falcons that have been upgraded. The Mark 2 Falcon requires a lot more extra things.
Fixed it. Hey, do we have a repair bay here?
No, there is no repair bay on this vehicle.
I have an idea for a ship. It is modeled after the one that I built in Space Engineers. What?
I'm not going to, but I'll try.
Come on, go into the bridge. Go.
This game needs gestures. Doesn't have any gestures.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, Nate, press U. Press the U key on your keyboard, Slayer Nate. Hey, we can see your face.
If somebody wants to go and grab the armors out of the armor locker in the command center and put them in the armor locker in here.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm already going. Getting there now.
I'm actually going to put a couple extra armor lockers in here as well.
Color code them for each one of us.
Well, I could do that, but the colors we have are orange, orange, blue, and blue. So
You can make mine.
and if I was going
This
to...
is the mix between red, blue, and green, and my favorite colors.
Grab any of these items that we have in the S.O.V storage. It's mostly random stuff. But we got like thrusters. Look at the CV thrusters, a single one. Small. Can I teleport to the CV from here?
You should be able to.
Yep. Shortest warp ever.
Wait, how'd you teleport?
With a teleporter.
From the base teleporter to the CV teleporter?
Nice.
Where do you want all of the
Bathroom the other way.
armor? Oh, here we go. Put them in here.
Yep, that's the one I wanted them in.
You can make mine red instead of orange. Oh, I see. You put our names up there. Usually I use a small A and the rest of the whole thing is capital except for the A, the second A. I can edit it.
Do we need hazards? Do we need hazard signs?
Yeah, like that. There we go. I'm all neon and stuff. Yeah.
What color did you say you wanted to be Broman? Harvey?
don't know.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
What color?
Green is fine.
Green?
Green or
Okay.
red.
Green. Kind of dark.
Ooh, sorry, I'm back. Ooh, that took a lot longer than expected.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. This armor locker will be the main armor locker, but we've got backup armor lockers around as well. So, what's this on the ground here for?
Where?
Over here.
I don't really see anything on the ground other than this block here. That's a different color.
You don't see the symbols on here?
I see the orange outliney like warning.
Oh,
like,
because that's a thruster.
yellow
Someone put that
stripes.
down. Okay, that's.
Is a thruster right here? Oh yeah, it is a thruster. Don't stand here.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said?
Nope.
I took a screenshot of the lockers, well, a screen capture thing, and
Okay.
I'm making that my thumbnail.
Wow.
Nice. That's a good idea.
Cool.
So not only do I not have to type into the screen y'all's names, but it's already there. Right?
I look like Christmas, don't I? I didn't change it. Well, that looks like Christmas too. Red and white.
Are you changing your color scheme for your armor?
Uh-huh.
Nice. I'm gonna change mine up a little bit. I'm not sure.
Yeah, make it green. Make it green. Match your locker.
Yeah, once if I figure out how to do that.
Just go press escape. Click on options. Go over to avatar player settings. Player avatar settings, and it's right there.
Awesome. Main color.
Now, I'm going to point out something. This base does not have any weaponry. So when we land, when we go from like this planet to another, when we land, we're going to want to spawn in some defensive towers.
I could.
I'm green and green. I like this.
You look blue.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. When he exits and comes back, it'll change for us. Like you look the same as you did before. So.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do that. Quit. Let's go. I think I'm liking around a little bit more than Space Engineers, but Space Engineers because it's easier for me to actually play because I already learned all of it when I went through the tutorial. Alright, join game, click 2 out of 4, -1 ping. That is amazing. I still can't believe it's saying -1.
It lies.
I know.
Okay.
Why you lying? Me game. Oof. Do. What the? Has anyone ever heard of Starbound?
Yeah.
I have never heard of it.
I don't know what it is, but the name sounds familiar.
My brother said it's basically Terraria in space.
There you are. You're green.
Awesome.
Very green.
Yeah, I'm the double green. How do I move my helmet or move around in my AI thing?
Huh?
Oh wow, I like that helmet. That helmet looks badass.
Are you wearing this medium armor, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got medium armor.
Yeah, me too.
Nick, come here. Look at this. Starbound. Ooh, nice. Look at my armor for this game.
What game?
Empyrion. I look like Doom. Look like a mix of Doom Guy and the Master Chief. Close to the Doom Guy.
Master Guy?
Yeah.
Doom.
Doom Chief?
That was better. Master Doom.
No, Master Guy.
Don't I?
You look like
Doom Chief.
pre-alpha Master Chief.
Oh my gosh, I'm pretty off with Master Chief, I guess.
Somebody's hungry.
I'm running out of food.
Ow, I just smacked my head into the thing.
There is food in the living quarters area.
Click the B button on my computer and I found my remote. And it works for the push to talk system. Okay, so now to go into the should I go on the bridge, go into a passenger seat now?
Not right
No,
now.
yeah.
We're not leaving for a while. I'm still organizing everything.
Ah, that is a teleporter pad. Teleporter F. Purveo sector? Oh, I can go to the trading station. All of us. I can go 8 kilometers. Nice.
Level 21.
I hope that they could add a I'm not sure if they have it or not, but they might. A teleporter in the Space Engineers or just other games in general.
That's where ladders are.
Wait, you finally
What?
found the ladders?
Yeah, I just well, I noticed the ladders in the constructor, but I've never actually used them.
Yeah, I just started using them in my single player because they just introduced them like 2 patches ago. So
Yeah, it's under miscellaneous. I was looking for it.
yeah, you can craft them in the building. It's in the
They cost
building
0
blocks
points.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like it costs 0 points, but you still have to unlock it.
Right. And it well, here's the thing.
Food in the blue fridge.
We need
The reason we have to unlock it is because it wasn't a thing when we started, and therefore was locked. You know, it wasn't unlocked. When you start a new character now, it'll automatically be unlocked.
Okay. So does it really work? Can you you walk up against it, you start going up and down?
Yeah, it's like an elevator that takes up half a block.
Ooh, I can totally make some new builds with that.
Yeah.
Though it still occupies the whole block anyways.
Yes, but it's like if you go out of that half a block, you fall like you fell off the ladder. So.
Oh, so it's like on one side of the block?
Yeah, it's like it only takes up half of the block, the half that the ladder is on. So.
I remember where all the constructors are. There it is. It's under blocks or under
It's under blocks, like the building blocks.
Oh, there. Okay, I had the small vessels clicked on. There we go. Oh, so it is centered. Okay.
I'm not sure how I can help. Sorry if that sounded robotic.
So you put the
what?
ladder like up against the wall is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Makes good deco too.
Yeah, it does.
what if that time is the time for the wait.
The timer you see on the top right, that just tells you how long it's going to be until the sunrise.
Oh,
Yeah, the time you see next to your little mini map is
or
how long
sunset.
till sunrise or till sunset. You see the little thing next to it with the little sun with the arrow going up. That means
Yeah.
it's currently night, and that's how long it takes until the sun rises. If the arrow's going down, it's currently day, and that's how long it'll take until the sun goes down.
Yes.
hello, Nate. Greetings. I see you.
We're having a party.
Yes, we are.
I see.
Shh, don't invite KnowItAll yet. We gotta bring the good stuff first. I wonder if there's consumables that make your character like enhancements for your character
Buffs.
that you can just consume.
Yes. I can't remember what they are. Yeah, there are foods you can eat that give you a buff. Or maybe I'm thinking 7 days to die.
Well, in here they don't really give you.
Joke.
Yeah, in here they don't give you any buffs, but they will. There are some that count as like medical things that will cure certain ailments and such. So,
Like indigestion.
yeah.
Well, one
Right.
buff, like you drink coffee that'll buff your stamina.
Coffee
think it
doesn't
buffs your
exist anymore, though.
Well, whatever the hot drink is. And there's also an energy drink too.
Hot beverage increase like buffs your stamina. Dino stew buffs your stamina, your food, your health, and your body temperature. So the hot beverage does body temperature better, though.
Do. Bloop 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 bloop. I am just gonna be waiting here until I can till I know what I can do to be useful because I'm no clue.
What you can do, go to the constructor out in the command center and grab the ammunition and the detector. Those are for you. Those I built for you, and they're in there for you. So.
All right, I will head that way now.
You know where it is?
It's in the base thing.
Yeah, just come down. I can show you where the command center is because everything kind of looks the same.
The door just keeps opening and closing in my face. I'm like confusion. Time to teleport there.
You could, but it takes power.
Can we spare the power?
Well, teleporting from the base to the CV is probably not a big deal because it's solar powered.
Well,
but from the CV to the base.
And here's the thing: it won't matter as much because the teleporter, like on the base, is also set up for a sensor. So if you're in the same playfield from here to here, it turns off like it's supposed to.
All right, teleporting.
So it'll only use
all the power.
It'll only use the little bit of power while you're standing on it. So.
Is that what you know it all?
Say what?
Drone? Is that you on the drone?
No.
F5. I can.
Someone has their drone out. That's what's wrong. I thought it was you.
I just put my drone out. I wonder what it looks like.
A drone?
Yeah. Can I just?
Hold on.
It looks like the original drones when they first came out.
Where are you?
That's another drone.
Yeah, this is my drone over here.
I don't see your drone.
No, I don't see your drone. No, I see it. The model of the drone that these have was the original drones, the Xerox drones from like when the game first started.
Really? They look like
minus the arms sticking out.
interesting. I didn't see them when it was that.
To my hand to a gun, I like jolt my whole body back.
Yeah, you can push yourself around with your drone, which is handy. The drone won't shoot weapons, but it will use your tools.
Ah. So I can have my drill open right now, and it will be able to use my drill as
Yes.
I'm using it.
Yes.
Wherever the drone is, yeah.
That's
how we usually drill.
That's how we usually mine ground-based things.
That way, you don't get stuck in a hole.
Nice.
What blew up?
Pulls out pulse rifle.
Something just blew up.
I shot his drone with a sniper rifle.
Wait, what?
I shot someone's drone with a sniper rifle.
Oh,
Did somebody shoot somebody's drone?
Yes,
I didn't even do anything. He fired his sniper rifle. Sounds like a drone blowing up, though.
Well, yeah, because I'm blowing up somebody's personal drone.
I didn't think you could do that.
Okay, nothing in that constructor. The main constructor.
Xerox did it to you before.
Say what?
Ammo, the projectile rounds, shotgun rounds, and the detector. That's all for me, correct?
Yes.
500 bullets,
Yes.
600 and 300 shotgun ammunition. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it automatically reloads it.
Yeah, things will. Yeah, you're. Usually, I manually go ahead and reload, so I don't try to shoot and it'll reload. And I'll manually reload. And with weapons, it doesn't matter if you reload when you're at half a clip because it'll just put in what is required to fill it up. So
it's not like the broken things that you throw away your magazines, but they're still there somehow magically.
yeah. Boundary. All right, I'm gonna have to.
Are we ready for our maiden voyage?
Not yet. Hold on.
F teleport to command base.
I'm having to get things from. I'm making sure we have everything. So.
Learn how to play it better. I will love to help you more.
There's no teleporter effects like Star Trek or anything.
No, you just disappear. Yeah.
Poof. My drone. I go fly with my drone. Oh, hello. Hey! Stop blowing up my drone. I will dodge you. Explode.
It's a sniper rifle. You can't dodge a sniper rifle.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, don't shoot my drone.
So what? You can make another one.
It's like you've lost contact with your drone.
They don't cost any resources, right?
No, it's free. Just the bullet that's being shot to destroy it, but other than that, no.
For-
Okay.
Brad, what?
Hey, Nate, how's your drone doing?
All right, I think I have transferred everything that we need to the command base.
My friend.
Can I shoot people with the guns? Or is that no?
I don't think PvP is on. Plus, we're in the same faction, so it's not gonna do anything.
No damage.
Yeah, because we're in a PvE area, like I said, so.
It's still fun to shoot at each other. Can I target this?
Pull! Fire!
The door's open!
Oh, I'm out of sniper rounds. Boo.
Are we just blowing each other's drones apart?
Yeah.
Pretty much. This is something that ends up happening once people realize how fun it is.
But it stops being fun when you run out of ammo.
Not an ammo for that. Oof. I'm gonna go get out if I can. Confusion. I'm stuck. Yeah, we're not getting anything done, but this is just too much fun.
Well, I think we're about ready for the maiden voyage because I just got everything put in here. Let me double check the docked vehicles. We've got, where are they? I know somewhere there's a thing that says what vehicles are docked.
Should say right here on the screen.
Loading.
I'm in the cockpit. It's not telling me.
Do.
Hey. Oh.
They used to say what vehicles were docked. Maybe they changed it
Yeah.
because it took up too
Oh,
much.
it's in the control panel?
Yeah, it was
No
on.
wonder whose drone is that?
It used to be under statistics, so.
I'm not good at flying drones yet. Oh, he just spawned in right in front of me. I cannot take this opportunity any better.
We only have 14 AU. Where can we go?
Well,
AU is fuel, right?
first of
There's-
all, we should have.
Asteroid field.
We should. Yeah, we've got 70 raw pentaxid right here, so.
Oh, okay. Make more.
I'm gonna go ahead and get in the seat so I don't like fall.
Yeah, I'm only going to turn 50 of them into pentaxid.
Oh shoot, my food is at 61. I better go eat something.
You can sit down and you can go to it from
Yeah, you can
Or-
access the
or-
control panel while you're sitting down, and then look at the stuff and pull up the fridge and eat out of the fridge from there.
it should be the main crew food or something like that.
Yeah.
So tab
No,
to open
P.
inventory.
No, press P for the control panel. Hold on, I'm already in.
I'm not connected to container via the logistic network. F4.
Yeah, you could do F4 if you wanted and find it up in there. Either way, whether you use
It's called the crew fridge. It has all the cooked food.
Berry juice.
That doesn't fill you up. That gives you health.
Okay.
Dino stew.
now
Lots
that
of those.
Okay.
now that we have a command base, we can actually start on our main goal of building the Leviathan. The Leviathan is going to be our main goal, and I'm thinking we ought to just go ahead and build a tier 2 Leviathan because, that upgrading from what we currently have to the tier 1 Leviathan won't be much different, and because the tier 1 Leviathan is also unarmed, it doesn't have,
Come to the bridge.
but
Forward to the bridge.
the tier 2 Leviathan, where is it? Leviathan Mark II. The Leviathan Mark II is level 25, and it has everything you can possibly need. And it's basically going to be our ultimate exploration vessel.
Mm-hmm.
It's also alive.
Wait, what?
Well, sort of. It's a biomechanoid.
So
If you ever get the chance, watch the old series Farscape. It is awesome.
Yes, I basically designed the Leviathan after the Farscape's Leviathan without all the
right is the
exterior
chair.
things.
The far right corner over there.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing we're going to want to do before we build the Leviathan, however, we are going to want to build a the small shipyard that we can spawn the Leviathan in.
Solar was teaching me how to use map tool, and she was using that as a reference.
Using what as the reference?
Farscape. 'Cause we
Oh.
were looking at the
Yeah.
different macros for the tools.
Yeah. Okay. So for the small shipyard that we want to spawn in, let's see. We're gonna need 30,000 titanium rods and 15,000 iron ingots. Those are our major things. So
That's way more than I already have.
yeah.
That's way more than my 0.
And the thing is, that's just for the base that we're gonna spawn it on. So once everybody takes a seat, we will head into space, and I will take us.
Take a seat, Slayer.
I will take us to.
It's over here. Show you right in front of you. It's in the corner.
Confusion.
Okay.
I'll take us
Am I in
to
a seat?
where we can
Am I in a
mine
good
things.
seat?
Yeah, there's only 4. There's only 3 seats.
Yeah, there's only 3 passenger seats, so okay.
We're good.
Flight systems activated. We have
See?
attained liftoff.
Awesome!